Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The move here is expectant and nervous. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
So we're up and running. Great run on the overlap here. Going through. It's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now it's Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Cher. Now it's Seferovic. Seferovic goes for the cross. And that has been cleared. Juba. Golovin. And it's played forward. Golovin. He's there to receive it. And he has been fouled there. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Russia seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Golovin. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Timely intervention. And the defence can get it clear. Golovin. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. That has put a stop to that. Kudryashov. Golovin. Switzerland still to register a shot on target. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Now it's Seferovic. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That had to be more accurate. Juba. Dashing forward at pace. He's on his way. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Golovin. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Seferovic. Shaqiri. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cleared away. Whipped it again. Knocks it away. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Xhaka. Defenders on the back foot. Kudryashov. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kudryashov goes looking. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Let me review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Switzerland can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Seferovic. Seferovic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Kudryashov. Shaqiri. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Seferovic. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Xhaka goes long. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Cher never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Cher.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Golovin. Juba. And that's found its target. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes.
Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
To the keeper and try something new. Kudryashov, across the field it goes. He's had a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, some tackle that. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Shaqiri! Zhirkov drives it forward.
Switzerland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played out to the right. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Played back in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Russia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played into space out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to stroke it through. Shaqiri clips one through. Now a chance to break. The referee's given it. I have to say, I'm not convinced. Sorry, that looks like a dive to me.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
Switzerland may have thrown this away at the death. Off the bar! And he has failed from the spot. The whistle goes.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
A brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Shaqiri plays it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. Promising cross. Shirkov. Tries to get it forward quickly. Golovin, and here's Shirkov. Chooses to go back. Hoists it forward, and back to base. Shirkov. Golovin.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is terrific skill. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Half-time, extra time. And it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. I think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. And he just whacks it away. Fired in. And that should be the keepers. Cheryshev. Shirkov. Driving on, he could shoot here. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka.
Russia clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Juba. He's got options out wide. Needs a quality cross. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ziuda simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. Fence has got rid of that. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but you can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the wanted trying, and now it's lottery time.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cheryshev steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better. Russia trailing by 2 now. Cooley does it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Switzerland looking to extend their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This then to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. So that's the first round done, and on we go. That will sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately a win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required to make good progress. A team to keep an eye on, I think.
Portugal clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations. A true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
We're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ruben Dias. He gets past his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a pop! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.